the situations that favor your offense and your defense. That's why they're blowing the other team out.
First down at the 41. Going deep. A takeaway. Not a whole lot has gone their way today, partner, but at least they can say we didn't quit in the fourth quarter and made a play coming up with the interception.
Well, you'd like to think, Jim, that you could just take that for granted that they won't quit. You know, that always amazes me. Oh, the team lost, but they play hard. Well, don't we expect them to play hard? You're good players. You're in the pros. You get paid a lot of money. You should play hard all the time.
The Seahawks will come out in the dime. First down and 10. Going for the home run. And they can't connect.
You only get so many opportunities in a game, Jim, and there was one. The quarterback just overthrew the receiver.
That's second down coming up. With the sack.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have to blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Loss of 4 on the play. The Raiders will look to get to the 21 to extend the drive and pick up a first. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming up.
King is back now. He'll be punting. And it's a fake. They're running a fake.
Hey, it's one thing for the coach to call a play like this and go with the fake punt, but what execution by the offensive players. Job well done.
Two minutes to go before this one's in the books. This one, and time is running out here in the fourth quarter. The Seahawks come out in a dime package. First and 10. Fullback takes the handoff and picks up about 3.
Coach going to hear about this when the game is over. Running the football in a situation like this, late in the game, you're down multiple scores. You got to take some chances. You got to throw it, and you got to throw it down the field.
It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. 2 tight ends on the field here. Quick drop back. And this is dropped.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and 7 now after that incompletion. Haluz lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Michael Rivera with the reception.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
That's an interception. That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great Nice play by the defense.
The Seahawks can put this game away here. Just run out the clock here, Phil. It's been a blowout victory, and now all you're trying to do is not get anybody hurt.
That's right. Get this game over with. And in the NFL, you've got to treasure moments like this. To win easily, that doesn't happen often, so enjoy this victory.
The Seahawks take it from the 43. Intercepted. While meaningless this late in the game, the coaches are always looking for a morale-building moment for next week, especially in a game this lopsided.
Yeah, you know what you do as a coach? You keep teaching your guys and you keep inspiring them on to keep doing the best they can, because you will be rewarded with a good play late in the game like this. Even though you're getting blown out, it's a great teaching situation, and take advantage of it.
Murray's lined up as the single back. The Raiders take it from the 33. Almost intercepted. For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. And it's batted down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
It'll be 3rd down. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And intercepted. Jackson's there to make the stop. What a horrible time to throw the interception. But hats off to the defense here, Phil. They come up with the stop, the play, the takeaway at just the right time.
Yeah, listen, I give the defense all the credit in a situation like this. You know, they took advantage of a quarterback who they knew was going to have to take a chance, and they were ready to pounce on him.
Russell Wilson on his way out to the huddle again. And it hasn't been the running game that they've relied on. Instead, it's been all about the way he's been throwing the football with great success, Phil.
I think this quarterback went out there and showed everybody today that you could count on him. If you need him to win the game, he did it. And the running back, he also did his part. He did a good job blocking for the QB.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. First down at the 34. Wilson's unable to connect that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time, he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
Doug taking it all the way home for the touchdown. Impressive showing today, and it's almost on the brink of running up the score and creating some bad blood. What do you think, Phil?
Who cares, man? Rub it in, baby. Rub it in. When you're on top and you're winning the game, I say go for it. Rub some salt in that wound and let them know how much it hurts.
Makes the PAT. Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. Wilson's going to make the tackle. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible. The Seahawks signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Second down, tough field position here. Surveys.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Danielle's got an injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Guys, I just spoke with a Raiders official. Right now, all they will say is it's an upper body injury and that he will not be returning. Back to you.
Scanning the field. And they get to him before he can. The Super Bowl has been won by the Seattle Seahawks. The Lombardi Trophy is headed to the Great Northwest. You were the first to ever say, after a Super Bowl victory, I'm going to Disneyland. Now, what about these players on the field here today?
I know you'll find this amazing. I did it without cue cards. I memorized that, and it was awesome. It was a great feeling.
The brotherhood will never be stronger than this moment. All the dreams coming out of youth. The emotion of it all, it's almost overwhelming. To realize a dream from the playgrounds, through all the practices, to one day have your hands on the Lombardi Trophy. And now that moment is realized. For the rest of your life, you'll be remembered as a Super Bowl champion. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long from the Super Bowl.